Good afternoon and welcome to the 2025 Oath of Office ceremony. I know that on your program it says Summer Knowles. Sorry, I'm Monica May. I'm going to fill in for her this afternoon, all right? And I'm honored to serve as your mistress of ceremony. Thank you. Today is an important day as we come together to recognize our newly elected constitutional officers. The 9th Judicial Circuit State Attorney, and the 9th Judicial Circuit Public Defender. It's going to be a good afternoon, huh? The voters have spoken. And they have placed their trust in you. And we're honored to be a part of this very significant moment, wouldn't you say? All right. To begin our ceremony today, we will have our national anthem by Linda Hall. We will have our Pledge of Allegiance by Camilla Claudio. And then we will welcome Bishop Derek McCray. So ladies and gentlemen, just sit back, relax. We've got this. You'll stand for the national anthem, though.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If you would, let us bow our heads for a word of prayer. Heavenly Father, we come before you with hearts full of gratitude for the opportunity to serve our communities. And today we ask for your divine strength to empower these leaders as they step into their roles. May they be empowered with the wisdom to make decisions that will uplift and benefit all citizens of Orange County. We ask that you will grant them the confidence. We ask that you would grant them the confidence to face the challenges and the opportunities that lie ahead. Let their actions be guided by a commitment to serve the public good fostering an environment of acceptance and inclusivity. May they remember that their true strength lies in listening to the voices of the community, and may they always remain focused on the needs of those they serve. We pray for their journey, that they will lead us to platforms of success, ensuring that every decision is made with the welfare of the community in mind. May they be the instruments of positive change, leading with compassion and integrity. As they embark on this important journey, we ask for your guidance and surround them with protection as they navigate the complexities of leadership. May they find clarity in their missions and courage in their convictions, always prioritizing the well-beings of the people of Orange County. In moments of uncertainty, remind them of the power of collaboration and the importance of building bridges within our community. And may they create an atmosphere where every voice is heard and every individual feels valued and respected. We thank you for all of them, and we ask your power to be upon them. In your holy name we pray, amen.
Thank you very much. You all may be seated. Thank you very much, Bishop Derek McCray from the Experience Christian Center. As we begin, we would like to take a moment to recognize any current or former elected officials who are with us today. If you are here, please stand so we can recognize you for your service to our community. Now I'd like to introduce Orange County Mayor Jerry L. Demings, who will share a few words with us on this very important occasion. Please welcome Mayor Demings.
Good afternoon to all of you. It is indeed my privilege and my honor to be here and to participate in this auspicious occasion as we participate in the oath of office ceremonies now for several of our elected officials. Also want to acknowledge being here at my alma mater, the Jones High School. I want to also thank Clerk Russell for inviting me to participate in today's program. As a former constitutional officer myself, I have the greatest admiration for those who have been elected to serve in these various offices. This year marks my 44th year of public service in this community, and what an honor it has been. I want to congratulate each of these dedicated constitutional officers on their successful re-election and/or election campaigns. Thank you for your commitment to our community. The oath of office is not just a ceremonial gesture. It is a solemn commitment to upholding the Constitution and impartially representing the people who entrusted you and I to lead these various offices. We know that our work at the local level is where real change begins. It's where we impact people's lives in meaningful ways, whether it's ensuring the safety of our community, improving public services, fostering economic growth, or advocating for the needs of our residents. I look forward to continuing to work with our constitutional officers to help make Orange County the best place to live, work, and visit, not only today, but for generations to come. We recently celebrated Orange County's 200th anniversary on December the 29th. We've come a long way from being called and known as Mosquito County. From humble beginnings and a population of 466 people, today we are the 5th largest county in the state by population, with 1.5 million people who call Orange County home, and some 74 million visitors annually. Orange County is one of the 20 charter counties in Florida, which collectively represents more than 75% of Florida's population. We take pride in living within a vibrant and diverse community, and today's oath of office emphasizes the diverse representation among our constitutional offices, and it mirrors our very society. I want to note that Melissa Vickers, our public defender, will be the first woman to lead this office. But on this stage, and for those who will be taking the various oaths of offices, she joins the list of firsts who will be on stage today being sworn in. The work of local government and the leadership of our constitutional officers ensures our community is strong and resilient. We're reminded that leadership is not just about making decisions, but about empowering people and creating spaces where everyone can thrive. As leaders, let us continue to lead with integrity, compassion, and vision. Let us work together to build a better future for generations.
have fought tirelessly to expose the inequities and demand reform. From the civil rights pioneers who risked their lives to dismantle segregation, to advocates who pushed for sentencing reforms and restorative justice, I am honored to stand upon the shoulders of giants who turned their vision for a fairer system into reality. Their courage challenges us to look inward and ask ourselves, are we doing enough? Are we building a system that values rehabilitation over retribution, one that protects the vulnerable, restores dignity also to those who have erred? Are we truly delivering on the promise of equal justice under the law? As we embark upon this next chapter, I reaffirm my commitment to progress. Progress is not a destination, but a continuous journey, a commitment to assess, adapt, and improve. It means acknowledging when policies fail to serve their intended purpose and having the courage to change them. It means ensuring that our offices prioritize truth and fairness over mere convictions. In my last term, we worked to implement policies that diverted low-level offenders from the criminal system, promoted transparency, and expanded access to victim services. These initiatives were not just reforms, they were steps towards rebuilding trust and humanizing a system that is often seen as cold and unyielding. But there's still work to be done. We must strengthen community partnerships to address the root causes of crime, including poverty, mental health, substance abuse, and homelessness. We must ensure that the most vulnerable among us, especially children and survivors of violence, have the support they need to heal. And we must continue to challenge biases, implicit and explicit, and those that undermine justice. I stand before you today guided by the principles that have shaped my life and my career. We will seek justice, love mercy, and walk humbly. These are not just words that are called a motto. They are a call to action, a reminder of the humanity at heart of our work, and a responsibility we have to serve with fairness, compassion, and integrity. None of this work is possible without you, the people. Justice is not the responsibility of one office or one person. It is a shared endeavor. And I invite you to hold me accountable, to collaborate with our office, and to continue lending your voices to the call for change. Thank you for this incredible opportunity to serve once more. I am ready to continue this journey with you, fueled by the belief that justice is not just an ideal, but a promise, one that we can and will fulfill together. Thank you, and may justice guide us all.
Next, we have the Honorable Melissa Vickers, 9th Judicial Circuit Public Defender, who will take the oath of office. She'll be sworn in by the Honorable Judge Amy Carter. Public Defender Vickers' family will also join us on stage now.
All right. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect, and defend
protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States and the state of Florida,
of the United States and the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified
that I am duly qualified
to hold office under the Constitution
to hold office under the Constitution
of the state,
of the state,
and that I will well and faithfully perform
that I will and faithfully perform
the duties of the office of the public defender,
the duties of the office of the public defender,
on which I am now about to enter.
of which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. The true measure of our character is how we treat the poor, the disfavored, the accused, the incarcerated, and the condemned. We are all implicated when we allow other people to be mistreated. This is by a quote by Brian Stevenson. Ladies and gentlemen, elected officials, family, friends, colleagues, guests, and fellow gladiators. Today marks a significant milestone in my life and in the journey of this community. Being elected as the public defender has been a dream of mine for at least the last 20 years. It's been a very long road, but I'm finally here. I am so deeply grateful for this opportunity to serve our community and our legal system. I stand before you profoundly humbled by the trust you all have placed in me. The oath of office is more than a formality or a ceremony. It's a solemn promise to serve with integrity, dedication, and unwavering commitment. First and foremost, I need to thank my family. So my husband is unfortunately out of town on a business trip, and my kids play college baseball and are back at school. But they are watching online. They allowed me to go after my dreams at the sacrifice of a lot of family time, a lot of home time, a lot of other things. They gave me the energy, the power to go out and fulfill my dreams, and I will be forever grateful to you guys for that freedom. They knocked on doors in the heat. They put up some very large signs. They dressed up as elves and walked in parades for me. They attended events and supported me every single step of the way. They never complained and they never said no. And so I will forever be grateful. Thank you, guys. To my family, my mother, sisters, brother, aunts, uncles, everybody pitched in, contributed, helped out, knocked doors, waved signs. Thank you for your support. Your belief in me has been my guiding light throughout the years, and I'm so appreciative. Thank you, Judge Carter, for being here today. Judge Carter was a former public defender, and we worked together at the Public Defender's Office. And so it's very important for me to have a former public defender and a woman swear me in today. So thank you so much for being here. To my brother, thank you for standing in today. And to my best friend from 8th grade, when our bangs were up to here, I appreciate you being here. You were by my side at every moment, and thank you. To the many elected officials in this room who took the time to meet with me, talk with me, advice, counsel, I am so grateful for the time you spent with me and the energy that you gave. It was invaluable, and I really believe it helped me with the success in this election. To Marnie and Kathy, I really cannot thank you for everything. They were on my campaign team. Your introductions, ideas, collaboration, encouragement, and reminders made this all possible. I absolutely had the best team working with me, and we wouldn't have gotten here without you all. To the numerous friends, colleagues, coworkers who helped along the way, again, I thank you so much for everything you've done. To the other candidates, I really want to say thank you, because when we were out there, seeing you all at events, hobnobs, reminders, text reminders of, hey, don't forget to go to this event, was very helpful and very comforting to be around people going through the same experience. I'd never run for office before. So it was so nice to have the support of other candidates going through this and people who really know what it's like to be going on this trail. To the voters, I thank you so much for your confidence in me to lead this office. I am so proud and humbled to be the first female public defender to serve in the Ninth Judicial Circuit. Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg said that women belong in all places where decisions are being made. It shouldn't be the exception. As a woman, I bring a unique set of skills and perspectives to the office that will guide us forward. Justice Ginsburg also said, whatever you choose to do, leave tracks. That means don't just do it for yourself. You will want to leave the world a little better for your having lived. My goal is to leave tracks not only in this office, but also in our legal community and make it better than when I came into it. The Public Defender's Office is filled with passionate people who fight for our rights daily. We all have constitutional rights, but if not challenged, they can disappear. I referred in the beginning to some people as gladiators, and that's what those people are. They're gladiators. Gladiators enter an arena with weapons and they fight their opponents. That's what we do every day. Now, while we don't have swords and armor, we are armed with our knowledge, our skills, preparation, and passion to fight in court for our clients. These gladiators are among the hardest working, most intelligent, and zealous advocates that we have in our community. They rise up daily and keep moving forward. For those of you who know me well, you know my love of Rocky movies, except for number 5. Don't ever watch that one. It's not good. So Rocky says, it ain't about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and get up and keep moving forward. We walk into court every day getting hit, and we get up and we move forward. That's what these gladiators do. You all inspire me. I cannot wait to build upon the existing foundation. I am completely filled with hope and determination for our future. Our legal community faces many challenges, such as jail overcrowding, the new homeless laws, inflation, and more. I believe that working together on an administrative level will make us stronger. So to Chief Judge Munyon, State Attorney Worrell, Clerk Russell, and Clerk Soto and Osceola, I pledge to be a good administrative partner, but to put my gladiators in court to fight for the rights of our clients. I pledge to be a transparent and accountable leader. I will listen to your concerns, advocate for your needs, and work collaboratively to find solutions. My door will always be open, and I will strive to be a bridge between our diverse communities and the clients we serve. In closing, I just want to reiterate my gratitude for this incredible opportunity to serve our community. Thank you for your trust, support, and belief in me and my dream. Thank you.
Melissa, thank you very much. She mentioned it briefly in her comments, but I think it's important to acknowledge that our state attorney, our public defender, and our clerk of the court and chief judge are all women. Yes. And Keisha, correct me if I'm wrong, it might be the first time this has happened in our circuit's history in our county. Okay, so I get notes. I'm not that bright. I get notes from you all, and I'm very good at reading my text messages. So thank you, Keisha, for making me seem I am on top of it. I could have let that go, and you would have thought that I just realized that on my own. But, you know, there's a story behind today's event, and our Honorable Clerk of the Court is going to share it in just a moment. I'd like you to welcome her now, the Honorable Tiffany Moore Russell, Orange County Clerk of the Courts, who will now take the oath of office. She'll be sworn in by the Honorable Judge Alicia Lattimore, Clerk Russell's family. You may now join her on the stage, please.
Please repeat after me.
I state your name, do solemnly swear
I, Tiffany Moore Russell, do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States and of the state of Florida,
the Constitution and government of the United States and of the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified to hold office
that I am duly qualified to hold office
under the Constitution of the state,
under the Constitution of the state,
and that I will well and faithfully perform
and that I will well and faithfully perform
the duties of Orange County Clerk of Court,
the duties of Orange County Clerk of Court,
on which I am now about to enter.
on which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
First, let me thank Judge Alicia Lattimore, my friend and sorority sister, for always saying yes to administer my oath of office, and thank you all for being here today. A special thank you to my husband, Anthony, my sons, Trey and Aiden. They are not with me today because they have a much more demanding schedule than what's happening here. Aiden is trying out for basketball, and Trey is at baseball hitting practice. So with their busy schedules, they could not be with us today. To my mom and my dad, my god sister, my family, and my friends, thank you all so much for being with me today. Your continued love and encouragement over the years have been a true treasure. To the voters of Orange County, I am deeply honored to stand before you once again as your clerk of court. I am humbled by the trust you have placed in me to serve you. I take on this role with the same passion and dedication as I did the first day I took office in 2014, and I will continue to work tirelessly to ensure that the clerk's office remains a pillar of justice in our community. To the judges, attorneys, court staff, and partners in the justice system, I am grateful for the trust and collaboration we have built. I look forward to continuing this important work together. As I took this oath of office, I am reminded of the tremendous responsibility I bear in ensuring that our judicial system continues to function with efficiency, innovation, and the highest level of integrity. See, when I was first elected in 2014, I stood here with a vision for our community to have better access to justice. Over the past 10 years, we have made significant strides towards those goals, including opening the Lydia Gardner Self-Help Center that provides legal assistance to customers, serving over 15,000 since its opening in 2015. Creating legal forums in person and virtually on topics ranging from child support to guardianship. Partnering with community stakeholders to host restoration of rights workshops, hosting passport events to assist with the application process, collaborating with collection agencies through Operation Greenlight to ensure that over 1,000 of our citizens were able to get on payment plans to get back their rights to drive, and expanding our office hours for our families and children to get a passport on a Saturday, and so much more. But none of this would have been possible without working alongside an amazing, dedicated team at my clerk family, at the Orange County Clerks of Courts. So to my clerk family, we have achieved many goals, overcome numerous challenges, and strengthened the services we provide to the community. Your hard work and commitment to our collective mission have been the driving force behind all we've accomplished, but our work is far from done. As we embark on this next chapter, I will continue to seek ways to improve the accessibility and efficiency of our court system. I pledge to uphold transparency, fairness, and accountability in every decision, ensuring that everyone who interacts with the court system is treated with the respect and dignity they deserve. As the Orange County Clerk of Court and currently the president of the Florida Court Clerks and Comptrollers Association, I will continue to be a voice in Tallahassee to advocate for clerks statewide. Together, I believe we can continue to build on the progress we've made, ensuring that our community remains a place of opportunity and fairness for all. But before I go, I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge my fellow constitutional officers and elected leaders who are here today. As elected officials, we are entrusted with the responsibility to serve the people who put their faith in us. That requires more than just fulfilling the duties of our individual offices. It demands collaboration. Now more than ever, we must work together across all levels of government to address the complex challenges facing our community. Leadership with vision is critical. We must not only respond to the needs of today, but also have the foresight to plan for tomorrow. Our decisions will shape the future of this community for years to come, and it is our duty to ensure that future is one of opportunity, growth, and fairness for all. Together, with clear vision and collective action, we can continue to build a stronger, more vibrant community that meets the needs of every resident, not just for today, but for generations ahead. And to the voters of Orange County, once more I thank you for the incredible honor of serving as your Orange County Clerk of Courts. I look forward to continuing to serve you and this community for many years to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much and congratulations. Next, we have the Honorable Phil Diamond, Orange County Comptroller, who will take the oath of office. He'll be sworn in by Judge Barbara Leach. If Comptroller Diamond's family or members of his office will join us on stage, let's do that now.
I state your name, do solemnly swear
I, Phil Diamond, do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States and the state of Florida,
the Constitution and laws of the United States of America and the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified to hold office
that I am duly qualified to hold office
under the Constitution of the state,
under the Constitution of the state,
and that I will well and faithfully perform
and that I will well and faithfully perform
the duties of County Comptroller,
the duties of County Comptroller,
on which I am now about to enter.
on which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God. Well, these are the people that make it all possible. Good afternoon, elected officials, honored guests, and ladies and gentlemen. Elected officials often say that it is an honor for them to serve. And there's a good reason for that, because public service really is an honor. Over the past 8 years as comptroller, it's been my honor and privilege to serve as the county's financial watchdog. I'm proud to say, through our office's initiatives, we've returned millions of dollars to taxpayers and streamlined access to our services so residents and businesses in Orange County can use our services not just in person, but around the clock, 24/7. None of this great work would have been possible without an outstanding team of dedicated professionals, many of whom just joined me on the stage. I am blessed with the best staff in all of Florida, and I sincerely appreciate all the great work they do for all of us. I would also like to thank my family for standing by me, and I'm genuinely grateful to everybody who supported me in this re-election effort, as well as any of my previous campaigns. So recently, a number of political giants like Jimmy Carter have passed away. In addition to President Carter, I wanted to call out one other for his impact on me: former Florida Governor Ruben Askew. Governor Askew was a model of honesty, integrity, and equality that defined my view of what public service could be and should be. His inspiration will continue to guide me over the next term. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Were you ready for that stream of folk? I love that you acknowledged everyone, Phil. Thank you. Next, we have the Honorable Karen Castor Dental, Orange County Supervisor of Elections, who will take the oath of office. She'll be sworn in by the Honorable Judge Frank S. Castor II, 15th Judicial Circuit. Supervisor Castor Dental's family can now join us on stage.
Raise your right hand.
Oh, sorry, Mom, go over this side.
I state your name.
I, Karen Castor Dental,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and government of the United States
and the state of Florida,
and the state of Florida.
that I am duly qualified to hold office
I am duly qualified to hold office
under the Constitution of the state,
under the Constitution of the state,
and that I will well and faithfully perform
and that I will well and faithfully perform
the duties of Supervisor of Elections,
the duties of Supervisor of Elections,
on which I am now about to enter.
on which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God. Thank you. Okay, good afternoon. Before I begin, I'd like to start by recognizing a few important people who are here with us today. First, my mom, Betty Castor. Thank you. My daughter, who did not join us on stage, but she's here. Thank you very much. And my son, Wyatt, is not here, but he has an excuse. He's in his first class of the semester, so I encouraged him to go to class. My brother, Frank, and his wife, Rita. Thank you. And then I have my in-laws, Betty and Bob Kimbrell, and future in-laws, Tom and Jane Pafford. Thank you. And I would be remiss if I did not mention the love of my life, Mark Pafford, because I have been remiss in the past, and I had to make it up to him. So thank you for coming to this one, too. Also here today is former Supervisor Bill Cowles. And Bill, you did not tell me there would be so much excitement in transitioning into the Orange County Supervisor of Elections office. Thank you so much. Oh, gosh. So I believe Scott Maxwell called you Boring Bill. I'll have to think about what my nickname will be, but thank you. I would like to go back to that. When I arrived at the elections office early yesterday morning, news cameras surrounded me, asking me questions like, what are you going to do with the budget? And are you going to cancel the contracts? And those are important questions, and they will be addressed in due time. But my message today is it's back to business. And today marks a fresh start. The Supervisor of Elections office is under new management. My first memory of elections goes back a ways, when I was only 5 years old. My mom was running for the Hillsborough County Commission seat. Spoiler alert, she won. And she was a groundbreaker. She was the first woman in the county to be elected to that post. So I didn't realize then the courage it took to step up like that. I remember the excitement of watching the results come in. We had friends and family gathered in the living room. And back then, someone had to call the supervisor's office to get updates while election workers actually tallied the results. It was that long ago. So they would sneak into another room in the house, and they would call the SOE and come back and announce, "Mom's up." So that was life in the Castor household. My father also served on the bench, as does my brother today, and my sister serves in Congress. So you could say public service is in my DNA. When I began my career, I decided to serve in a different way, and I became an elementary teacher. And I loved that job. I truly did. It is the best job. But as many teachers will tell you today, it is hard to teach when the folks in the state capitol keep getting in the way. So I ran for the state legislature, and I won. And I took on issues to put kids first, and I took some cuts and bruises along the way. I then decided to bring my service a little closer to home, and I ran for the Orange County School Board and won. And a few years later, the seat of Supervisor of Elections opened up as a respected long-term supervisor took a well-deserved retirement. And yesterday, as I walked into the SOE office, with all those cameras in my face, I kept thinking about how my family's story of service has come full circle. Because today, standing here, I am still that 5-year-old girl who gets excited about watching election results in the living room. And I will take that excitement with me to the office every day as we right the ship and begin tackling the issues I ran on. More early voting sites, shorter lines, satellite locations, integrity, transparency, and fairness. And I am proud to stand here today as your Orange County Supervisor of Elections. Let's get to work. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. And we are ready, aren't we? It's a lot going on, you guys, a lot going on here in Orange County. For our final ceremony, we have the Honorable Amy Mercado, Orange County Property Appraiser, who will now take the oath of office. She'll be sworn in by the Reverend Michael Blake, a former New York Assemblyman. Property Appraiser Mercado's family will now join us on stage.
Y'all have to give my grandmother some time.
Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I, Amy Mercado,
I, Amy Mercado,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend the Constitution
that I will support, protect, and defend the Constitution
and government of the United States and the state of Florida,
and government of the United States and the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified
that I am duly qualified
to hold office under the Constitution of the state,
to hold office under the Constitution of the state,
and that I will well and faithfully perform the duties
and that I will well and faithfully perform the duties
of the office of Orange County Property Appraiser,
of the office of Orange County Property Appraiser,
on which I am now about to enter.
of which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
If y'all don't know already, this is a family of criers. Sheesh. It's a happy occasion, so they're good tears all the way around. Good afternoon, and yes, I am the last constitutional officer. I will try to keep it short, but I want to say a special thanks to all of you, actually, who have come out. But if you would give me the space and the grace, I would actually ask my team to please stand, all of those that are here. This is just a snippet of the actual team that does the work of the Orange County Property Appraiser's Office. There is an entire collective, over 150 people that churn the work for 1.5 million people in Orange County. We have over 450,000 parcels, and less than 150 people are doing so right now. So they are the true champions. I happen to be the face, and they grace me with that privilege every day. Thank you. I stand before you today, humbled and honored, to take the oath of office for another term as your Orange County Property Appraiser. And yes, I still happen to be the only Latina statewide to hold said office. I thank the public for entrusting me with the incredible responsibility of serving you once again. I wish to extend my appreciation to our local partners, whose collaboration and support have been invaluable in helping us fulfill our mission. Together, We have made strides to enhance our community and deliver better services to our citizens. To my dear parents, thank you for instilling in me the core values of hard work, integrity, and dedication. Your support always fuels my journey. To my wonderful husband, children, grandchildren, I have a 1-week-old granddaughter, guys. She is the best. And a 2-year-old grandson who loves being with his Mimi. To my siblings, for your love and encouragement, you're all my inspiration. Always a crier. Always family. My team's and family's understanding and sacrifice empower me to carry on every day. Snorts and all. Lastly, I extend my gratitude to the dedicated employees of the Orange County Property Appraiser's Office. Your professionalism, expertise, and efforts are the foundation of our success. I am grateful for your commitment to serving our community with excellence and integrity. Even when we don't agree, even when our community partners do not agree with their values, the integrity is real, and I thank you for that. As I take this oath of office, I recommit myself to upholding the values of transparency, fairness, and accountability in all that we do. Together, let us continue to pursue a better and brighter future for Orange County. Thank you once again for the opportunity to serve. God bless you.
Those are good tears. Let them out. Yes. So we have a presentation from the president of the Orange County Bar Association. If RT is here, you can come forward. Welcome, RT Harani.
Good evening. My name is Arti Ajit Harani, and I'm the president of the Orange County Bar Association. On behalf of our organization, our bar, your bar, we are so proud of everything you have done. We want to extend our deepest congratulations and a gift that meets the requirements, so it's under $100. It is an Orange County Bar Association laptop bag and a foam wedge for your desk, speaking about professionalism. Thank you again. Our bar organization is here for you to support you in all your endeavors, and we are so proud of you.
So let's say congratulations once again to all of our newly sworn in elected officials. You still never told us the story. We wish you the best as you begin your service to the residents of Orange County. And I want to give the residents of Orange County a charge. You now know their faces. You know their offices. Find out their numbers. See if there is need that you can bring to them. Help is the one thing that they will all need. Be an assist, please. They need your support. That is my ask of you. So thank you to everyone who joined us today. As you exit, we do have light refreshments for you to take along with you. Have a wonderful day. And once again, thank you so much to Charlene Gatlin. Charlene, where are you? Stand up, please. Stand up for a moment. So, We are pushing for that next increase, sis. It's coming. It's right around the corner. It is coming. Have a wonderful day, and here's to a successful 2025. If you are so inclined, Bible study begins with the Experience Christian Center right here at probably 7:03, huh? I'm close. I know that. Again, I'm Monica May. You're stand-in for Summer Knowles, okay? Let her know that I did all right. God bless you all. Thank you.